Chelsea is currently ruining the future of football. Chelsea is using financial loopholes to gain advantages over their opponents and destroy the careers of their own players, and here's how. First of all, let me explain the financial fair play rules. In short, the rules state that a team is only allowed to spend what they make. So if a team earns £200 million during a season, they're allowed to spend £200 million the next season. Obviously, there's a lot of tiny rules, but that's the main gist of it. Now let's talk about the loophole that Chelsea is using. Let's say that Chelsea has £200 million and they buy a player for £200 million. You would assume that they can now no longer buy any new players, but you would be wrong. See, Chelsea uses a loophole where they'll sign this £200 million player on an 8-year contract. This means that Chelsea can claim the player is worth £25 million per year, so they've technically only spent £25 million. This means they still have £175 million to spend for the transfer window. Chelsea absolutely abuses this tactic in real life, and here's how. Enzo Fernandez currently has 9 years left on his Chelsea contract. Mudryk, Madueke, Nicholas Jackson, and Badiashile all have 8 years left on their contract. And 9 other players have a 7 or 6 year contract left with the club. Now let's talk about why this is absolutely a huge problem. From the player's perspective, this is detrimental. Let's make up a scenario where let's say we have an imaginary player called Vicstar. Vicstar signs with Chelsea on a 10-year contract, earning him $10K per week. Vicstar isn't very good at first, but he trains hard and he improves a lot. By the time Vicstar has 8 years left on his contract, he's improved so much that he's just had 50 goals in the Premier League. Absolutely incredible. Vicstar has just won the Ballon d'Or, but now the problem is he wants to be rewarded for his efforts. Vicstar goes up to his manager and he says he wants $500K per week, and his manager simply says, "No, we have you on a 10K contract for 8 more years, so we're going to do that." Vicstar is now enraged, and he says he wants to transfer to Real Madrid. But now here's the thing, his boss says, "Nope, you're under contract for 8 more years. You're going to continue to score goals for us." Do you see the problem? These contracts have potential to ruin a player's career. But on the other hand, it has the potential to destroy a club. See, Chelsea can sign a player for $50K per week for 10 years, and then the player can be like, this is probably the last contract I'm going to earn for my career, so I'll just go off to the beach and never train again. Now this player can collect $50K each week by sitting on Chelsea's bench, and Chelsea is screwed. They'd be screwed because they'd have to pay him. And this is the exact reason that Chelsea finished 12th in the Prem last year. Because think about it, if you were being guaranteed money for the rest of your career, would you continue to work hard, or would you just take it easy and collect your money while sitting on the bench? Obviously, you take it easy and collect money while on the bench because it's way easier. And I know for a fact that Chelsea players are doing this based on their performances last season. Enzo Fernandez currently has a 9-year contract with Chelsea, and he's already won the World Cup, so what does he have to play for in his career? Nothing. So don't be surprised if he gets injured this season and it takes him an abnormally long time to recover from this injury. Anyways, I hope you feel educated and I hope you've learned something new today. If you like this video, I would highly recommend checking out this video where Lukaku ruined his career and I explain how he did it. Otherwise, you could check out this video that YouTube has recommended for you if it looks more interesting than the Lukaku video. Please subscribe and thank you for watching.